It's auction time. Let's get it started.
Everyone's invited.
Ella, come see Ella. She sells it all. Even the kitchen sink, hearts and kisses to you. Watch the bidders wink. Come see Ella, Ella. She's keeping it real. Come see Ella. She's got the deal. Save here first. Come see here first. Save here first. Aglow. Ella's magic makes it flow. Smiles and laughter all around. Party heartbeat, hear the sound. Ella, 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 Ella. Oh, dance, dance, feel the beat. Feel the heat. Dance, dance, moves are tight. Auction fun all through the night. Join the fun, leave your cares behind. Elia's charm, truly one of a kind. Ooh yeah, bidding high, we're having a blast. Moments here, make them last. Come see Ella, 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 Ella. She's keeping it real. Come see Ella. She's got the deal. Save here first. Come stay here first. Save here first.
Hi guys, good evening, good evening. I was muted there for a minute. Okay, how you guys doing? Welcome to Keeping It Real. So Angie is having internet issues, so she might not be able to make it. But anyway, because this topic is kind of personal to me, I just still wanted to go ahead and talk about it. And so I'm not going to be on here that long. And I will be back probably in September or October, just depend on my mood. Not my mood, my move. So if you guys don't know, or if you already know, I will be moving in August. So I wouldn't have time to do this show in the evening because I'm going to be using that time to just to get myself ready and get my place ready as well. But I really wanted to come on quickly to do this and just talk about what happened. Most of you don't know. Zane, sweet Zane, he wrote an essay about me. And for some reason, I noticed that Melinda wrote something in the chat, which Victoria kind of read it out, and I just went by it and just said what I had to say back then, but I didn't really want to discuss it because, like you guys know, I don't like to do drama when I'm having an auction, especially when I'm trying to make money. So I decided to go back and watch the replay, and then that's when I read what Melinda said. Okay, so once I read it, and I was like, I don't really understand it. I thought this community were here to support each other, and I didn't want, Zane to feel bad about, his homework. And I wanted to come on also to publicly encourage him as well, because I wanted to say, it doesn't matter what people say about you. You believe in yourself. You just keep on moving. Okay. So that is why I wanted to do this talk today. So, but before I do it, we got 10 people in the house. Hit the thumbs up. If those are, not here to see it, they probably will come back and watch it later. Like I said, I don't plan to be on here long. I don't have Angie here to chit chat, to help me break it down. Like I said earlier on, she's having internet problems, so hopefully she gets that sorted for when she goes live with her own show. All right, let's say hi to those in here. Hey, Texas Val. Good to see you, Texas. Welcome, welcome. I hope you are well, my friend. Welcome in. Choo! Hi, Choo. Welcome in. Claudette. Good to see you, Claudette. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Unique by the creek. Good to see you. How you doing? Happy Sunday. All right, all right. Miss Josie. Josie's place. Mwah, mwah. Don't forget, Miss Josie has an auction on Monday, which is tomorrow. So make sure you sub to her channel. She does have Daisy's Creation, Miss D, that is going to be auctioning with her on Mondays now. So if you're not sub, please sub to them. And so that when they go live, you can go support them. Don't forget also, Miss Josie is live on Fridays and Saturdays. Sometimes she does pop up for her friends. And, if you want a solo pop up, you can reach out to her and she will be there to help you, with your auction. So she's very good like that. I appreciate you, Miss Josie. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, all right. And she does bring unique stuff to her auction. You just want to make sure you check her out. Timeless Choose, what's up? Beautiful people. Hi, Timeless. How you doing? Welcome in, Timeless. Another one you want to check out. She does auctions with Lisa's New Adventures during the afternoon. Lisa goes live on Monday, so you probably see Timeless with her on Mondays at 1 p.m. Timeless does auction on her channel, so you want to check her out. Also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think she does auctions on Wednesdays and Fridays, or Fridays and Saturday. So check her out. Patty Rose. Hi, Patty. How you doing, Patty? Patty is a beautiful lady. She came out of retirement. She's supposed to be off. She came out of retirement. She was like, Ella, I'm gone for the summer. And then I'm like, what are you still doing here? All right. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Picky Nikki with the super sticker. I appreciate you, my dear friend. I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much for your blessings. Thank you for blessing this channel all the time. I appreciate you. And this one is for you, my friend.
Thank you for the super chat. 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 Super, super, super chat. Super, super, super chat.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to check Nikki out. She does her eBay auction on Wednesdays at 3 and Saturdays also at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to make sure you check her out. Urena, my neighbor. How you doing, my neighbor? Hi, Urena. Welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing? Who else is in here? Just my opinion. Just my opinion for you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Just my opinion. You can check him out on his channel. He does give shout out to different channels, and he talks about different things, life, stuff going on around his life and the life out there. So sometimes you're looking for something to watch. His opinion might not be your opinion, but guess what? It's his opinion anyway. Okay, let's see who else is here. Else is here. April, good to see you, April. Mwah, mwah. Welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're feeling much better today. Continue to send you lots of healings. Ella, I am not just saying. All right, just my opinion. All right, so it's good to see you guys. All right, so if you guys missed out on the essay Zane wrote. I have it here. Let me see if I can add it. Okay. So this is, if you missed it, it's actually on my post. And Zane wrote this lovely essay. Okay. And he wrote this about me and what I do for the community. Okay. And then he got an A plus. Okay. He got A plus for it, which was pretty cool. We had like a whole lot of people comment on there. We had 21 comments. We had 50 thumbs up, so if you want to read about it, you can read about it. So that was the essay that Zane wrote about me. Now, let me see if I don't know if I still have this. Oh, did I delete it? Let me see if I still have it. Hold up. Oh my gosh. I got so much junk in my junk. So much junk in my junk. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. I should have got it ready, but you know what? Okay, here it is. Here it is. All right. Because I tried to copy something. I just wanted to, read it as Melinda wrote it in the chat. Okay, let's see. Do I have it? Oh, man, where did I put it? I hate looking for stuff in this email stuff. All right, I probably lost it. Bear with me. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I should have found it, but I thought I just don't want to. I just want to read it as Melinda wrote it instead of me paraphrasing. Because I know I saved it, but I'm trying to find out where I put it. All right, just checking through. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Do I have it here? All right, I can't find it. So well, I couldn't find it. Hi, Teresa. Welcome in. Okay, so thank you. Just my opinion. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me just paraphrase it. I went to read what she wrote word for word, but I think it meant something like this. If those of you could remember, she wrote something like Zane wrote an essay about me, and she said, I think she said she received an email somebody criticized Zane for writing a essay about me. I have to. She wrote it in the chat. I did copy it, but like I said, I couldn't find it right now where I put it. So, and you know what? After reading it, I just felt really I felt really offended that somebody will be mad because Zane wrote an essay about me. Okay. I'm like, what example as an adult are you actually setting for yourself? For you to get in touch with his grandmother and be hijacked and be offended, or I mean, what is it about? I don't get it. That you just feel that, oh, I don't deserve to be spoken about. I'm like, what did I ever do to anybody on this platform? What I do to anybody on this platform? I have tried my best to promote every single channel that I could remember, if they're active on their platform, if they're doing something, saying something. I've tried to do that, you know, and everything that Zane wrote is true about what I do. Okay. I've never gone to like say, oh, you know what, I'll blow my own horn about what I do. No. Okay. So Zane said, the special person I'm writing about is Ella. Ella does live on YouTube. She is a reseller. Yes, I'm a reseller. Ella goes through each names in the chat. That's what I do. Ella goes through each name in the chat and she says hi and blow kisses and throw kisses, and she makes you feel loved and welcome. Don't I do all those things? Okay, so why would somebody be mad about that? About Zane writing it? Why? Okay, Ella has an amazing heart. She cares about people and she gives them good deals. What? I just had a freaking pallet that I started from $1. You know, I didn't need to even tell anybody that, oh, look, I bought a pallet. They screwed me on the pallet, gave me my money back, and told me if I received the pallet, I should still keep it. I didn't say, okay, you know what? I'm just going to sell these things as high as whatever. No, I didn't do that. I explained to you, I don't really have to say anything to you guys, but I said, you know what? I want to start everything at $1. I showed items that were like $400-$500 worth. And guess what? I started it at $1. Some sold for $1. Some sold for $1. So don't I do those things? Don't I bring amazing stuff to the auction? Same thing I did today when I did the clothing auction. Same thing I did with the clothing auction. So yeah. Okay, so let's see what else he was saying here. Okay, she prays for those who needs it. We do pray when people say, oh, Ella, could you please say a prayer? My prayer might not be, let me tell you, I can really do a Holy Ghost prayer if you want me to do a Holy Ghost prayer, but I don't only pray for you guys just in front of when you ask me to pray. I also pray when when I say my prayers in the morning, or when I say my prayers before I go to bed. I say my prayers. All right, let's see what he says here. And she cares how they are doing. Yes. How many of you, if I have the time, I wish I could email everybody, but I do email people just to find out how you doing. I hope you're well. Some people I email, I don't even hear back from them. They don't respond to me and say, oh, Ella, yeah, thanks for asking, I'm fine. But that's not the point. I really don't care. Just that's the kind of person I am. I wanted to say hello, how you doing? I'll check on you. Ella is not like some resellers. She doesn't buy stuff for $1 and sell it for $5 or more. So yeah, most times she takes a loss on items. I take a loss on a lot of items. Okay, and that's true. And you ask yourself, how would a 9-year-old boy know these things? Because he comes to the auction and he sees. He listens, he watches the auctions, not just mine, other people. And that is why he is able to write this. He says, I love Ella for the person that she is to everyone. Ella also support other people's life by asking people to subscribe to them, or go in herself and send them super chats, or buy from them and gift it to others. Ella is always giving and don't ask for nothing. And that's true. A lot of the stuff that I buy, I don't need it. I don't need it. I just need it to support that seller and bless a buyer or somebody in the chat. That's who I am. I really don't need the stuff. Okay, I don't need it. Now, if I really need it, I will buy it for myself. But that's the kind of person that I am. Just meanwhile, I'm reading Zane's essay. I can't see the chat right now because I'm reading Zane's essay. So once I finish reading it, I will come and I will look at the chat. Okay. Let's see. Where are we here? Most of the time, she takes a loss on items. Yes. Okay. I love Ella. I read that part. She supports other people's life by asking people to subscribe to them. I've done that a lot. I've told people to go, please go to this channel, that channel. If they need their subscribers, I tell you to subscribe to them, hit the notification. So what's not true in this essay? Okay. Okay, so she buys from them, she gives to others. Ella is always giving and don't ask for nothing in return. And that's true. I don't ask for nothing. You think I don't have needs? I have needs, but I don't ask for nothing. The only thing I ask for from you guys is your thumbs. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. You know, I will always love Ella for the person that she is. Okay, so that is the essay. Okay, Zane wrote that essay. Now, why would somebody be mad at that essay? You know, and there's so many times he's gonna write an essay, and you never know. He probably wrote an essay about me. Next time, he might write an essay about you. He might write an essay about somebody else in the reseller community or outside the reseller community. So why is that person mad? Because a 9-year-old or 10-year-old child decided to write something. So when you go and you let the grandmother know that you're not happy because Zane wrote an essay about me, how do you think that will make the grandmother feel? After the she's happy that, I mean, if the teacher didn't want to give him an A, wouldn't giving him A, he probably would have given him a C minus or a C plus, but the teacher decided to give him an A plus. Why wouldn't you celebrate with this child? Why wouldn't you celebrate? Why would you be mad? Is that you don't like me? I don't care if you don't like me, but at the end of the day, that is a child. You actually did think how that would affect the child. You didn't even think about what if later on, without you knowing, because I don't know whether Melinda said to Zane what the person said about what he did. Could you imagine when he goes and write an essay about you? How would you feel after you criticize him for writing an essay about me? How would you feel if he goes and write an essay about you and he gets another A? Wouldn't you feel bad? I mean, were you waiting for him to write an essay about you first? Maybe because he didn't write an essay about you first, that's why you are mad, or you feel I'm not worth somebody talking about. I don't get it. All right, so let me see if anybody, what do you guys think? I mean, did he do anything wrong? Did he do anything wrong writing about me? Or do you feel that, he shouldn't write about me anyway? He probably could have written about anything else than write about me. What do you guys think? All right. Hi, Jessica. Welcome in. Thanks for sharing. Ella is honest, kind, supportive of many channels. Thank you, Miss Josie. Thank you. That's what I do. A lot of people come, they support my channel. I go and I support their channel. I remember when I started my channel again, because I've had this channel. I just changed the name and piggyback off my other first channel. I've had the channel since 2012 or 2013. And then I piggyback Xavier first off my original channel, which I still have my original channel. I just piggyback off that channel. And when I first came in, I just, I'm being myself. I go into channels, I would say hi to everybody. And I've already said to people, if I'm on my phone, it's hard to say hi to everybody. And that's why I'm on my phone all the time. So when I go into channels, I can easily just say blanket hello, because it's just hard for me to type each name. And since when you're typing on your phone, it doesn't have the @ sign to pull up everybody's name. Now, if I'm on my laptop and I go into a channel, I don't mind saying hi to everybody, because that's what I used to do before I started using my phone. because back then I didn't even download YouTube on my phone. So, and my laptop that I download YouTube on, it's kind of like broke down. I mean, wouldn't we say broke down? Is my Dell laptop. It's very old. I've had this laptop for 8 years. Okay, so this is what I used to do. Now, when I turn it on, it probably wouldn't go off, or it just goes off on its own and it won't turn back on. So I stopped using it. But I was using it and I was able to say hi to everybody, wanted to say hello to everybody. So everybody feels welcome. Nobody told me I shouldn't do that. That's just me. I wanted to do that. All right. So let's see. Everyone here, hit the thumbs up. That's all I ask. Hit the thumbs up. Ella, he has the right to write about who he decides to write about. And that is true. He has the right to write about who he chose to write about. It's not like, if he could write. That's what I'm saying, that there is so many other essays that he is going to write before he finished school. And so he might choose to want to write about another reseller, might choose to write about another reseller. So I don't get it. How could anyone have a problem with this essay that Zane wrote about you? It's all true. Sounds like a jealous person. I don't know if the person is jealous, or I really don't understand it. If you read it, I mean, I couldn't really find the email because I copied it and sent it to myself, but for some reason I just can't sift through emails to find it, because I copied it to myself, and so that I can show it. But I should have looked for it and got it ready as I got the essay ready. But I was trying to get the stuff I sold this morning out of the way. So yeah, I don't understand if it's jealousy. And what's there to be jealous about? What's there to be jealous about? Are you jealous about me? Why are you jealous about me? I'm selling the way you're selling. Whoever you are, who this and Melinda didn't tell me who this person is. And you know what? Like I said, I never sent her an email back. Email when I read it. I never emailed her personally to say, "Hey, who said that? Tell me." Because I just felt, for me, I don't want to know who that person is. Let them go around. If they have a conscience, let them go around. Let their conscience start judging them, for what they said. And that's it. You should be proud that he wrote an essay. He scored an A in his essay, which goes towards, his school report of doing good. You should be proud of that. And for a child to write about an adult and notice all the qualities in an adult, what's wrong? Like I said, I read everything. Don't I do those things? Really? If you think that what he wrote in the essay, I don't really do it, then you can judge me based on that. You say, "Oh no, Ella doesn't shout out channels. Oh no, Ella doesn't do this. Oh no, Ella doesn't sell stuff and give stuff to people or whatever." You can say, "No, you're wrong. No, you're wrong." If you can prove it, then that's fine. But if you can't prove it, why would you go and say those things to his grandmother? All right. Yeah, Zane will always be proud of that A. He deserves it. Yes, surely deserves it. Hi, Cupid. Good to see you, Cupid. Cupid does auctions on Saturdays at 11, guys. It's actually none of their business if someone likes you or not. Yes. Not at all. I mean, I know society right now is like, oof. But at the end of the day, we're still human beings. It doesn't really matter the color of our skin. We all bleed the same way. Blood is red. I never seen nobody's blood being blue unless you're an alien. Okay. So at the end of the day, we're still human beings. I speak English. You speak English. Okay. You can speak another language. I might not be able to speak another language. At the end of the day, we're all humans. We're all humans. You pray to God. I pray to God. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. What he wrote was true. Thank you. That's what I think. Haters gonna hate, ignore their small-minded thoughts. Yes, you know, like I said, the only reason I wanted to talk about this because I don't want Zayn to feel like, because at the end of the day, when Melinda wrote it in the chat, Victoria read it out, and I was like, what? And I was trying to go through to see if what happened, because you know me, when I'm saying hi to people and people say something, my mind is just everywhere, you know. So I was like, oh, somebody's mad because of that. Well, they can kiss my ass if they're mad. That's what I said. And I kept it moving. When again, I was like, really? How could somebody be mad? So I actually, like I said, I went back and I watched it. And because I said it now, I don't know whether, because Zen is always watching. And I'm like, if he said it, I don't, and we just said it out, I don't want him to feel bad about it. So I wanted to use this to address it and also say to Zane, don't feel bad about it. If you're listening, don't feel bad about it. We are proud of you. Okay. Whether you wrote an essay about me, you didn't write an essay about me, you wrote an essay about somebody else, we are still proud of you. We love you. And we're so proud of you. We're proud that your grandmother, your mom gave you that opportunity to watch our show, and you are in our lives, you know, and we've seen how you've grown with, oh my gosh. I mean, if I had a child, I would want you as my child. If I had a grandchild, I will definitely want you as my grandchild, because you are a blessing and you have blessed us tremendously. I hate using that word tremendously, but I'm using it for Zane today. Okay. Ugly people everywhere. Envy can be ugly. Yes. You know, it's just like, why? Why you envy of me? What did I do to you? What did I do to you, whoever you are? I don't know if you're watching this or you're going to watch the replay, or somebody's going to say, oh, Ella was talking about what happened, what Zane wrote, and you might hear it. So if you do hear it, this is what I'm saying to you. I don't know you. I don't know you from Adam. I don't know whether you come to my life or you just heard it or you just, but whatever you decide, for you to think that you are going to say whatever you're going to say to Zane's grandmother, it's like, why? What were you thinking you were going to gain out of it? It doesn't make any sense. Like you say, is it jealousy? What's there to be jealous about? We're on the same platform. It's not like I have a big kiosk. Like, well, if it wasn't the pandemic, I had a kiosk before, so you could be jealous of that I had kiosks. I had like over 3,000 people coming to my kiosk to buy from me. I made more money like crazy back then because I had a kiosk. People can come in and could go out. They pay me there and then and all that. So you might be jealous of that one, that I could understand. But what are you jealous about? Me and you were selling. If you're not a seller and you are just a buyer, so what's your point? What's your point? Why are you jealous? Okay. Hi, Prayer Road. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope I got your name right. All right. I feel like it was perfect, and I'm glad Zane wrote it. I wish I could have a conversation with the person, because when I finish with them, they would never open their mouth again. April. No. You know what? That's the thing. They're probably hiding behind wherever their email, because I think it was an email she said that was sent to her. So they're basically hiding behind whatever they're hiding behind, and they're feeling so like all in their feelings, so that they had to let Zane's grandmother know, Melinda, that, oh, why did Zane write an essay about me? Maybe they wanted Zane to write an essay about them. I don't really know. But maybe you could have just be patient and wait Okay, you probably just be patient and wait. Zen is going to write so many essays. He might decide to write an essay about you one day, about what you did. So now you're going to mess it up, because guess what? He might say, Grandma, I'm going to write an essay about Q, or I'm going to write an essay about Z, or I'm going to write an essay about M. And she's probably going to say, no, you remember M, Q, and Z, all, you know, she was like, I don't think, you should write an essay about those people because they don't deserve it. You know, they didn't want you to write an essay about Save Here First. So why would you want to write an essay about them? You're going to write an essay and try to say they were jealous? Well, I would love to see that essay and probably put their name in that essay so we can all know who that person is. All right. All right, so let's see. Like I said, I wasn't gonna stay on here long. I just want to say what I gotta say. April, they just had to say something about a good person, as they did not know what kindness is. Yeah, I don't know what kindness is. Ella, you did right. You are a good person. That person has to feel bad about themselves putting them. Yes. Desert Rose. Hi, Desert Rose. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Make sure you check Desert Rose out. She does her auctions Mondays, I think Mondays and Wednesday, or Mondays and Thursday. I always get that mixed up at 2:11. But check out her chit chat on Fridays, and make sure you are subbed. Ah. All right. Jared, the person seems upset that it was about you and not about them. Yes, Jared. And that's the question, is like, why? You know, I mean, guess what? People don't know about when you do an essay. Now, if they probably said, write about one person in your life, they didn't probably say write about 5, 6, 10 people, because guess what? That essay is all going to be jumbled up. I don't know whether that person know about how to write an essay, but I'm not ready to school anybody right now, because I actually retired. I'm a retired teacher, so I put my certificate and everything in a freaking box. Okay, because if you want to write an essay, the teacher probably say, like I used to say to my student, you know what, pick somebody that you want to write an essay on. It didn't say pick a whole town. If it said pick a whole town, then that's different. Be specific on certain things. But if the teacher say pick one person, and the person decided to pick one person, why would you be mad about that? Why would you be mad? Or like other people saying, why are you jealous? I don't get it. I do not get it. So, Zane, oh, you are making me cry. Oh, Patty Rose, please don't make Patty Rose cry. Bye, Jessica. Thank you for always coming in and sharing. I appreciate you. Ella, you keep being you. You are the best. Thank you, Miss Josie. Yes, I can only be me. I have the good side and have the bad side of me. I have the beast side of me. Okay. Only a few people have seen that side. It's a bad side. I don't even like seeing that side of me at all. But at the end of the day, all I wanted to do is come up here and say to that person, I don't have no ill feelings towards you, because I don't even know who you are, and I don't even know who it is. But I'm just here to say I don't have nothing against you. You have your own feelings that according to just my opinion, that was your opinion. But I'm just letting you know that whatever your opinion is not fair, because basically you are saying all the things that Zane wrote about me. You're basically saying that's not who I am. Okay, if that's how you see it, that's your opinion. Okay, that is your opinion. But let me tell you something. I will be praying for you, whoever you are. I don't have to know your name because it was never shared to me. And I will never go and ask, because I just feel whoever you are, You're not worth me going to say, Melinda, I need to know who that person is. It is not, you're not worth me doing that. Okay. I will continue to be me. I will continue to pray for you. Okay. Because that's what the Bible says. All right. I will pray for your health. I will pray God to bless you. I will pray God to open the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing that truth. You know, I will be praying whether you are a seller or if you are a buyer. I will pray that God continue to bless your business if you're a seller, because that's the only people in on YouTube platform. You probably are a seller or you are a buyer. So my prayer is that the Lord fills your pocket. So every penny that you spend, the Lord will provide to you 100-fold. That is my prayer for you. And so that is. And let God take care of the rest. Okay? So that's it. All right. Let's see if anybody else. Everybody's talking. Yeah, and sometimes, hi, Crystal. Good to see you, Crystal. How you doing? Crystal, I think I missed your. Did you have an auction today, Crystal? Man, I keep missing your auction. All right. All right. Hi, Chris. Good to see you, Chris. Welcome. All right. Hey, it's me, Angie. I finally made it. Still no internet, but I got my phone to work on. Okay. All right. I made it over to see Ella. All right, Crystal. All right, girls, dads cooking up. How you doing? Welcome in. I appreciate you. Okay, I hope you know, Ella, that this is not my opinion. I am with you 100%. I appreciate you, just my opinion. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Angie, I shared this with you, Angie. And still, if you're here, if you want to say something in the chat about it, please do. I'll highlight it and we can talk about it. So I did share this with Angie because we were going to talk about it together. We've got 30 people in the chat or in the live. Hit the thumbs up, please. I appreciate you. Yeah, I did share this with It's Me, Angie, because I felt that if I was going to talk about it and talking about it on our show, I wanted her to know what was going on and her to be able to be here and talk about it, because I just felt, just in case I go out, I try to be pissed off about it, she can like reel me back in and say, but you know what? I've learned so much from her. I've learned so much from Victoria. I've learned so much from Nikki, that I know like when to keep my cool, so, or else I would have been really pissed off, like really, really pissed off. I'll be here screaming and shouting like, how dare you, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? It's not really worth me doing that, because I just feel that whoever you are, you're not worth me being pissed off and angry anymore about it. It's all about Zane, and we just appreciate him to be able to be here and write about us resellers, because I know I will never be the first or the last that he will write about. He will definitely probably write about other sellers as well and how they impact his life, or the reseller community. I know he will do that. Sandy, a little dust on the button. Good to see you, Sandy. Sandy said, hi, Ella and Zane. We need more Ellas and Zane in our life. We need a lot of Zane. We need Zane. We need Zane. You're right. I mean, oh my goodness. Having Zane in the community this last, 2-3 years has been a freaking blessing. We're so proud of him, to have Zane in the community. How many of the kids are in the community? Have you not heard where Zane is in the community buying? He's using his pocket money to buy gifts and using it to bless other people. Zayn wants me, makes me I feel that I need to be more of a better person. Okay. Every time, you know, for Zayn to say, okay, I'm gonna be collecting toys. He's been buying stuff, not using mom's money. He's using his pocket money to buy stuff, to gift to other people, to buy stuff to. He's been buying stuff for the toys for Todd's since the beginning of the year. Okay, and keeping it so he can go donate it. Okay, how many of your kids are doing that? That is an example that you should look at your kid and say, you should do what Zane's doing. You know, so, Zane, you are wise beyond your years. People give him praise for what he does. Okay. No hate. We have enough of it already. Yes. We have enough hate already going on. Huh? You just have to turn the TV freaking on. You have to go on your, like, it's not innocent anymore. You're like, okay, let me look at what's happening on Instagram. Oh, you'll probably be scared when you see what's happening on Instagram. Or you go on to TikTok. Or you go, I don't even go on TikTok now. You go on a Facebook page. They're posting about all the shit that is happening out there. Okay? The hatred. And we have a small community here, and come on now. Come on. We are trying to rely on each other. I'm not jealous of nobody. I'm here trying to make my money so I can put a roof over my head. I'm not going to be jealous of nobody at all because that's not my nature. I'm not going to be jealous of what you are doing. Whether you're selling or you have so much money in the world to buy stuff, go ahead, continue to buy. If you don't want to buy from me, that's fine. Buy from other channels and bless those channels. That's okay. I have always said this. When one door is closed, the Lord will open another door. I've had people come to my live and disappear, and I don't see them. I see them in other channels. Okay. But guess what? Every time that they leave, new people come. If they leave, I always have been like, you know what, Ella, don't be mad when people leave and go to other channels and not come back to your channel because they were there for a season. The season is up. They got to move on. They got to move on. God bless. They've been buying from me. Okay, now is the time they can go. They've blessed me, put money in my pocket, bought stuff for cheap. Now they can go bless somebody else. Okay. They can go bless somebody else. That is how I feel. But I'm asking for your permission. Your permission for what? Just my opinion. I'm sorry if I don't read all the comments. Okay. I would love to have a YouTube. I would love to have a YouTube partner. Yes. Okay. All right. Just, you know what, Crystal, what you can do is put a note on your community page or your post, and you can put it up there and say, hey, I would like a YouTube partner that we can do things together, maybe sell together or do chit chat together. And if somebody's interested, they probably will reach out to you. Just don't forget to put your email so they can contact you. It's me, and you say, I don't know who said something negative, but I can't believe that adults will try to hurt other people over a story a child wrote about someone that he loves and admire. It's just sad. Yes, it is sad. It's so sad. All right, let's see. Anna, I'm crazy. Good to see you. Miss Josie said, it's sad that some waste their life on stupid, non-important things. Life is short. Yes, life is just too short. Okay, it's just too short. Get a life, basically. Just try and get one. Zayn in everyone's chat is a blessing to all of us. Yes, like I said, because of what he does, it makes me want to be more of a better person. Makes me think now like, oh, If Zen is doing this, I'm thinking, what can I do? You know, what can I do? And let me tell you, if I had a child his age or even younger or older, I would say to that child, look at what Zen is doing. I think you should think about doing something like that. You know, he's a sweet, wonderful man. Ella, I am doing a live at 5 PST. Do you mind if I share? Oh, no. You can drop your links. You can drop your link. I'm not selling anything. So if you want to drop your link, you can do that. You can drop your link. We all see people differently. He sees Ella in love, others do not. But to be a stumbling block towards a child, it's a dangerous road to travel on. Thank you, Angie. You see, you're not hurting me. That's the thing I'm thinking about. Like, you're not hurting me. You are hurting a child that took the time to sit down and write about another person. Okay. And I mean, I probably think how many times he had to sit down and write that, tear up the paper, throw it away, write it again, and he got it right. And then take it to his teacher, praying he gets an A on it. You know how nerve-wracking that is to write an essay? You know, if you ever went to school or if they did teach you how to write an essay, did you actually know how nerve-wracking it is to write an essay? I know that. Okay. And I have read a lot of essays too when I have to mark it. And I'm thinking, what did this person say? Do I have to give them an A plus or a D minus? You know, so that child is nervous, thinking, would they get the best grade for what they've written? And now for you to spit on it and put dust on it because you didn't like that he wrote about me. My goodness. Yeah, hate Israel. If people cannot see that we are what we are in a time there, that we are in a time where they are trying to make us all hate each other. Yeah. Like, for what reason? In this day and age. Huh? It's like you could have kept your feelings to yourself instead to, and I mean, the nerve anyway to go even email the grandmother to say whatever you said. I mean, you didn't really sit down to think about it before you decided that you were going to air your dirty laundry out there, because that's what you did. You aired your dirty feelings. You know, sad. So sad. Exactly, it's me. And it's crazy that anyone has an issue with Zayn writing an essay about someone he admires. What the heck? Why did that disturb this person? Yeah, why did it disturb that person? You know, why? Or you saying that I don't deserve to be, right? Or that's what I'm saying. Is like what he wrote. Okay, is it true or isn't it true? I can understand if you're mad because you feel what he wrote about me was false. Okay, and the people will testify and say, yes, that's true. Ella is not like that. But go read the comments. If those 50 people agreed, 50 thumbs up, that means 50 people agreed, with Zayn. 50 people agreed with Zayn. It is easy to be positive than negative and take a lot less energy than negative and hate. Yeah, that is so true. That is true. So true. I visit a lot of auction. I have no issue with anyone. I understand why be ugly over anything. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Joanne. Good to see you, Joanne. How you doing? Happy Sunday. You have the choice to go where you want. Yeah, people can go wherever they want. I'm not the only seller on this platform. You can go wherever you want. And let me tell you, I'm not the only show that other people watch. And I've said to people, gosh, I've been live. And I say other people are live. I go live, okay, on Mondays at 12. I've been going live, okay, for the longest. Even some people weren't even going live. I was going live for the longest I could remember being going live, for the times I've been going live, okay. And other people have come and gone live when I'm live, and I still promote them. How many channels have you heard promote other people when they're live? How many? If you've heard somebody while they're live promoting a channel that is live, okay, I promote channels. I'm live. I say, hey, I'm live at 12. Lisa's new adventure come on at 1 o'clock. I'm promoting her. Guys, I always say you can always open different tabs. I know it's hard probably on the phone, but you can always switch back and forth. Or if you're on your laptop or your desktop, you can open different tabs, and you can watch me, you can watch Lisa's new adventures. So I promote her because she goes live at 1 o'clock. I promote her. There's other people that I promote as well. So guess what? If I was jealous, thinking, oh, then I wouldn't be promoting those channels. But I promote them. If people are going to stay in my life, they're going to stay in my life. If people are going to leave and go to another life, that's fine. That is fine. They can go. Okay? They can go. AZ Cats. I thought it was beautiful. Good to see you, AZ. Yes, I thought it was beautiful too. But people, it looked like somebody don't like it because they had to go complain to Melinda about it. That should show you that a hero doesn't have to be famous for a child to look up to them. Yeah, I'm no superhero. I am. It didn't write about. It didn't write about Superman. It didn't write about Batman. It didn't write about Iron Man. It didn't write about Wolverine. He chose to write about me. And I ain't got cape. I don't even know how to fly. I don't know how to fly. But he chose to write about me. Okay? He chose to write about me. You can tell he meant every word he wrote and was so proud. So, Angie, he wrote, everything he wrote is what a lot of you guys have been saying about me over the years. Okay? So, that's my point is, did he say something out of the ordinary? What he said, was it a lie? Was it true? So, Ella, they just want us to hate one another because they're afraid we're loving one another and they did not like it. Well, anyway, I don't want to keep beating this dead horse and keep beating this dead horse. So I am not going to do that. I just wanted to come up here. I said I wasn't going to be here long. And I just wanted to give Zane the reassurance that he is and will continue to be who he is. And do not let this take away from you writing an essay about somebody else. Okay? Because he might write something about somebody else and somebody might feel bad about it too. Or the same person might feel jealous about it. So my point is, at the end of the day, don't feel bad. Continue to feel blessed. Continue to do what you're doing for the reseller community. And we're so proud of you, Zane. We're proud of you. We know that your mother, we know that your sister, we know your uncle, your aunts, your grandmother, we know that they're proud of you already. But for them to allow us to have you come and join our community, and we can love on you and be proud of you. I don't know everybody else, but I know a majority of us that really, really from deep down in our hearts are so proud of you. We are so proud of you, and we love you so much. Okay, Sandy. Oh, Sandy, I appreciate you. Not today, Satan. Not today. I appreciate you, Sandy. This one is for you, my friend.
Thank you for the super chat. 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 Super, super, super chat. Super, super, super chat.
I love you. Thank you so much, Sandy. A little dust on the bottle. I was reading Nikki's comment. Oh my goodness. Nikki, you are so funny. The only positive thing is now that Zane will learn a hard lesson that everyone else is not always the same. Not always the way they sing. Yes, that's the lesson he will learn now. You know, that is. It's. I mean, how could we take a child's innocence, okay, and just trample all over it? He's so innocent. Innocently wrote about somebody, put his heart out there. They wrote about somebody that he's never met in real life. And then somebody come and do this. I mean, think about it. If you have a child, okay, or you might not have a child, but whoever that person is, maybe you have nieces and nephews, or you have your own child. Could you imagine if your child comes home and tell you, oh, somebody said this because he did this? How would you feel? How would you feel about it? It's sad. Really, really sad. All right. I'm so sorry I cannot read everybody's comments. I split screens all the time and I miss some of my favorite. Yeah, I do that. Let me tell you, I've been in my life and gone over to Desert Rose and leave a comment, while I am live. Okay. That is why I'm live. I've left my auction while I'm live and go to somebody else and just drop a hi or a hello. I've done that. I've done that. So it's just the way you show support. Boatman. Hi, Boatman. Good to see you. Oh, poor dead horse. Catch a break. I know. All right, guys. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming in. Don't forget, there's auctions going on this evening. I think Tracy Cakes is going to be on at 6:15. There's other channels that are coming on later this evening. So go over there, go support them, hit the notification, give them a thumbs up as well. I want to say thank you, each and everyone, for coming in here. And in your heart, okay, just continue to love somebody. This word is in a turmoil of its own already. And if you don't let no human judge you, but guess what? God will be calling you to judgment. Okay, we'll be calling each and everyone to judgment. And you're going to remember that day when he start playing your screen back and telling you on this day, on that day, this is what you said, this is what, and then you cannot deny it. So let's be a better person for the children here today. Okay, and what the children chose to do, let's give them our praise. Let's let them know that we are proud of them. Okay, instead of trying to tear a child down because they decide to write about somebody else. Who do you want the child to write about anyway? Not you. All right, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Until next time, peace. Bye, guys.
Same here first, it's auction time. Let's get it started.
Everyone's invited.
Ella, come see Ella. She sells it all. Even the kitchen sink, hearts and kisses to you. Watch the bidders wink. Come see Ella. She's keeping it real. Come see Ella. She's got the deal. Save it. here first.